Jiffy, yeah, Jiffy. What do you think of the empty room? Good boy, Jeff. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, you sad to be leaving. Are you? Hey guys, and welcome to this studio vlog slash moving vlog. I'm currently sat in my new bedroom. The lighting in here isn't really that great yet, so I need to get that sorted and get a new bulb. But this is my room. There is a lot of stuff that still needs to be done. As you can see, there are clearly boxes everywhere. I've put a lot of stuff away, but also really nothing at the same time. My furniture is mostly laid out how I want it. I do still need to set up the TV stand, and I think I'm gonna have to buy another bookcase and possibly a few other bits and pieces. Plus I've got a chair which I think I'm also going to put in here, but I need to go and find that. I don't know where it is, so I need to go looking for it. The studio is a complete mess. I haven't really touched anything. Yesterday was our first full day here with the movers gone, so we've just been kind of doing lots of different bits and pieces, and the studio just hasn't been touched at all. The studio is going to need a lot of work doing to it, especially since the studio also has sloped ceilings like this room, so I'm really not sure how I'm going to put certain things, especially things like my pegboard, my wardrobe and my shelving unit, so we need to come up with a solution for them. There's a lot of furniture I want to get for that room as well. I want to buy some more shelves and some more storage bits and pieces, and not a whole amount of stuff, but just a few bits and pieces. I've got another tabletop which needs legs for, so I want to put that out. I think it would be nice to have an extra table, like a packing station, so I can kind of keep that separate to my main computer desk, because it's just nice to have separate areas for things. Seeing my old studio empty was really sad. The room actually felt a lot smaller than it really was. I managed to fit in so much into that room, and there was even a wardrobe that I didn't have access to that was behind my pegboard. So I don't know how the room seemed so much smaller when in reality I was actually working with a lot less space than you guys probably would have noticed. And it was really sad to be leaving there after about 3 years of using that room as my studio. But this new one is so much bigger and I have so much more space. I just need to be careful that I don't overfill it, because if I do, I'm gonna have problems finding a place when I move out, and finding a way to squish everything in. For now, it's nice that I'm going to be able to spread out a little bit more than I usually would. This room is probably what I'm going to be concentrating on for today, because I can do all of this myself, and it's easy enough for me to do now. I'm just going to start pulling things out of boxes and finding a place for them. Yesterday afternoon I didn't get quite as much things sorted as I would have liked, but I'm going to try and tackle as much as I can today. I've not actually got that many boxes left. It looks like I have quite a few left, but I think 2 or 3 of them are clothes. One of them is stuff that's going to go into my wardrobe, like the bottom of the shelves. However, I can't put the stuff in yet because the shelves are missing the pin. So we've ordered some off Amazon, and hopefully they will be arriving today so I can empty that box. But really that's probably the only box that I definitely can't empty. I do think I'm missing about 2 boxes of stuff. They'll still be around somewhere, they're just not in this room, so I need to go looking for them. They've got my extension leads in, which I desperately need, so I need to go and find them later today. But for now, I'm going to be showing you some stuff that TEMU were very kind to send me in the post to help me get my room all nice and set up and sorted. So first of all, I've got this bath mat. This is one I've been wanting for a long time. It's really cute. I'll get it out to show you. It's a pink fluffy one with strawberries and flowers on. It is so lovely and soft. and I'm really happy with it. Next up are these fairy lights. So I'll show you what they look like when they're put up, as right now you can see that they're just white and transparent and not very exciting, but they are really cool when they're actually lit up and working. So these are going to be really nice. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put them. I'm thinking possibly across my kallax or around my bed, but I'll have to work that out at some point. Next up, we've got this is another light, and again I'll show you it when I've actually got it up. But it's a little butterfly. This will be purple, which is perfect for this room because I'm going for a purple and turquoise theme to match the walls and match the stuff I already had. Then last of all, I have this hanging heart disco ball. I really like this and I think it's gonna look great. I'll have to work out where I want it to go. I really love this, and I think it is so good for how much it cost. Everything was really cheap. I think the most expensive thing was the bath mat, which was around £15, but I think everything else was around the £5 mark. So everything is priced really well and is good value for money. I will be putting all this stuff out later in this video, but for now I'm going to continue unpacking. I'll probably go and try and see if I can find those missing boxes. Plus I actually need the stand for my chair. I'm going to put a chair in front of my TV, and I've got the seat for it and I've got the arms, but I'm missing the actual frame for it, so I need to go and find that as well. Still a mess and there's still a lot that needs to be done, but it is looking a lot better than it was earlier. Yeah. I'm currently in my studio and it's starting to come together very slowly, but it is getting there now. I've kind of got this furniture set up how I want it. There's a few bits and pieces that I need to get and they are arriving tomorrow, so I'll be able to get them sorted and hopefully unpack some more things. So it is kind of starting to look a little bit more like how I want it to look. I'm going to walk you guys around the studio. The lighting in here is still really bad. I'm not really sure how to fix it. I do have my studio lights, so I will try and find them and get them set up at some point. But for now, you're just going to have to bear with me and cope with this really bad lighting. So as you can see, it is still incredibly messy, but I'm actually trying to split the studio into two parts. So this section here, which at the moment there's not really much of anything here, this is going to be where all my products are going to be kept, and then over here this is where I'm going to do all my work. This is a desktop. I'm still waiting for the legs to arrive, so there will be another desk here. I've got my painting desk, my computer desk, and then on these two desks are where the printer and the scanners, the heat press and my cutting machine will go. Then over there I've got my little shelf, which is going to hold all my paper and packaging supplies, stuff like that. Plus I'll have my big set of drawers underneath that desk at some point when I get around to moving them over there. Behind the pegboard I have this storage area, so I'm going to keep things like cushions back there, probably my display things, stuff like that. Then over here we have my wooden shelf. We've got my kallax with the shelf on top of it. I'm going to get another kallax to go next to it, so there'll be two of them. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to be putting in this area, but I'm sure I'll find something to go there. I don't want to completely fill this room too much because when I move out, I'm not gonna have space to put any of this stuff, because I really doubt I'll be able to find a place or a studio as big as this one again. So I don't wanna have too many things in here if I can't find a space to fit in next time, and I'll have to downside. I'm planning on putting the wardrobe here, but I'm actually thinking of possibly getting rid of the wardrobe, because when I move out of here, that wardrobe will become my main wardrobe, so I don't really want to store anything in it. But for now, it can just go in that space because it fits. There's a lot of things that need doing. I'm gonna try and go through all these boxes. I'm gonna see what I can do before the rest of the furniture arrives, but I think there's a fair amount that I can do. But for now, I just need to kind of go through each box individually and unpack things as I can, and hopefully get it really nice looking.
Everyone else will think that it's weird, so maybe I might start keeping it clean and bear with the whole unusual feeling. I'll be alright, we'll be alright, we'll be alright for 2 or 3 days. But after all the conversations have died out, I'll play the music from the beginning, and then we all just see it again. Then welcome to the show. Come and see the world in a different light and capture it with our own eyes. And take this I just hope that I remember this, 'cause one day it is something I will miss.
So the furniture has arrived. I want to just get it set up and sorted, and I want to try and get as much of this room done as I possibly can. I'm hoping that today I'll be able to pretty much completely finish it, and I'll be able to get everything sorted, because I just kind of want to get on with my normal work, and not having a complete room is definitely affecting that. I'm going to put the new Kallax up and attach the table legs. I also need to do the big shelf, wooden shelf. I need to put all my pins out and everything. I want to reorganize them. I've already got a plan with how I want to reorganize them, but I actually just need to go through and actually do it.
Something I will miss. Comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful, a star could never shine as bright as you. You're so wonderful, a star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you. Even the dark, they still see light. lie. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you. It's not logical, the way I feel when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room, it's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right to you, to you. Even the dark, they still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you. Spent my whole life waiting for someone like you, baby, and all these broken roses led to you. Spent my whole life waiting for someone like you, baby, and all these broken roses led to you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes from more than tonight. Swear you must.
So I'm not quite done. The thing I need to do the most is the wooden shelf, which is going to have all my products on, especially my pins and key rings and stuff like that. I want to put a bunch of stuff behind the pegboard, and I have to kind of shuffle things around. But hopefully tomorrow everything will be done. I really hope I can say that. Finally completely finished. I'm very happy with how it looks. I will be doing a proper tour in probably a month or so, because I want to make sure I'm actually happy with how everything's laid out and how everything's working. But to be honest, I doubt I'll change that much for the moment. I will, however, give you a quick view of the overall room. But yeah, so happy with it. Very pleased it's done. There are a few bits I'm still waiting for them to arrive, but everything's kind of put away where they need to be anyway, so I'll sort that out when that stuff arrives. Now I can actually start getting to doing some work and making some new things and sorting out my rebrand and kind of continuing what I normally do. And I'm so happy that I have such a big space, because the last room was getting a little bit cramped. The only thing I dislike about this room is the lighting. It is really bad in here. Even during the day. It's quite late now, the sun's already set, but during the day it's still not great. I'm gonna put my studio lights up, I think, at some point. Hopefully that would make a little bit of a difference. I think we're gonna put some more lights into the ceiling and hopefully paint the walls white at some point, but that's probably not gonna be something that's gonna happen for a long time. So for now, we'll just have to kind of manage and cope with this and hope my studio lights fit the problem well enough. I'm gonna go and do a little bit of work and I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Today I finished off my bedroom. I put up some pictures, some fairy lights, and those bits and pieces I bought from TEMU. I've also put down the bath mat in my shower room, so that's all there on the floor looking all cute. I've also put up the star and moon fairy lights, the disco ball and the butterfly light, which I really think look really nice in my room and kind of just brings it all together, and I love the colours and how everything works together really well. I'm currently researching opportunities for small businesses and artists to kind of see what is around in this area, and hopefully maybe in the next few weeks I'll have some news about some really super cool things that I might be possibly doing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Please give it a massive thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you are new here. My shop is also linked down below in the description if you want to go and check that out, plus my social media is all down there too if you want to go and follow me on Instagram and see what I'm up to over on there. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!